Liverpool versus Sporting CP, Champions League football match. This is the best tournament Belgian football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share. Enjoy this game. Thank you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
And this becomes a big incentive, it changes the dynamic.
So off we go then. Jones. Gakpo. Jones. Oh, that's nice. Gakpo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gakpo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gakpo. And he's picked out the run. He's in here! Mohamed Salah has gone backward here. He can get that clear. Trincao. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Delivered in. Konate with the clearance. That'll be a throw. Konate gets rid without sophistication. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Konate. Nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent, they just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Aim forwards. Kerkez wins the duel this time. It's a threatening ball. Trincao! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. Vitz. Gakpo. Frimpong. Showing good feet. Vitz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kerkez. McAllister. And it's Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. And that has been cleared. Jones. Vitz. Jones. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, nearly. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vince. Konate. Frimpong. Jones. Frimpong, gently done. Moved on forwards. St. Justa. Nice control. Deep cross. And the keeper has it. Mohamed Salah. Vince. Salah. And here's Isak. Now it's Gakpo. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Isak really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Sporting opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in,
Up he goes! He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. He's in a good position. Extravagant effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Caresses it through. We expected better, and so did he. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. This might spell danger. And can he finish it? It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Steaming on goalwards. Vince, and it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. Kirkes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. McAllister. Konate. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Back into the middle. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Cross needs to be good. Ignacio clears it away. Trincao. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kirkes. Tries a measured ball. Deftly away. Suarez. Van Dijk does really well there, strong defending. Konate. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments. Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Suarez, and it's played into the middle. Big chance! And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Now, where's he looking? Isak. He is through here. That looks a good shoot. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Gakpo really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Trincao. Vitz. McAllister. Vitz. Frimpong shifted upfield. Saint-Juste. Gakpo. He's got away. Does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Now it's Isak. And he's real chance! Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. McAllister. Gakpo!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vitz. Jones. Vitz. And here's Isak. And it's Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Kirkes proves just a little bit too... He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Trincao, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McAllister. It's an attractive looking ball, that.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Kirkesh. Suarez. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. McAllister. Van Dijk. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Simple. Konate. McAllister.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Delicate chip through.
What a throw in.
And he thumps it clear. Kirkes. And it's Salah. McAllister, lobbed in behind, and that has been cleared. Do have a chance to counter here. Trincao.
Proves too strong. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's found a way through. Big Isaac! Trincao. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jones. Goes for a shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Simple. Half an hour played now. Van Dijk. McAllister. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Kirkesh is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a cute ball. And he's there to get it away. That's good play. Jones. There are a few waiting for it. St. Justa. McAllister. Gakpo. Vitz. McAllister. Inacio forwards and with intent. Trincao. Kerkez getting this one clear. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! They are right back in business. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Out towards the flank. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Done delicately. Clipped into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Isak. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Konate. Frimpong. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Gakpo. Oh, sweet feet. Sanjusta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Trincao. Trincao. That is a brilliant interception. Wirtz, gently done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Clearly not happy with that. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is a great pick out. Just a goal, takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Really well manoeuvred. Sanjusta. And they can't read. Sanjusta does really well to win the ball there. Gonzalo Inacio. Van Dijk. Wirtz. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Wirtz. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Kerkez. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, terrible mistake. And that could set him up. Can he pull it off?
Good save. Keeper read that well. Isak might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Spread out to the left. That's a good run down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Wirtz shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah aimed forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Lovely feet. Van Dijk attempts, shapes to shoot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Jones. St-Juste tries to clear. Wirtz. Jones. Wirtz. Over to the left. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Sporting get the ball rolling in the second half. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. St-Juste. Gakpo wins the duel this time. Van Dijk. Kerkez looks to get on the end of this. McAllister moved on forwards. Wirtz. St-Juste. Cuts out the supply. Frimpong. Wirtz. Konate. McAllister. Wirtz. Frimpong. Jones. Gakpo. It's run loose here. Gonzalo Inacio. Head towards the other side. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Konate. Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. Cuts out the pass. Suarez. St-Juste does have his name on the score sheet, of course. McAllister. McAllister has created one goal already. Played through for the wide man. Mohamed Salah played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, oh, good-looking ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's on it, can he get away? Trincao played out towards the right wing. And the shot! Played out wide. Played in with purpose. McAllister. Vitz, Konate, and they've got a throw. And here's Trincao. Trincao played out to the left flank. Konate gets it away. Back in once more. And that has been cleared. Trincao. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself. McAllister. Gakpo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
So Justa is fouled. St. Justa. Gonzalo Inacio. Played into space out wide. Gets his head on it! Keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Salah. Great work on the overlap. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
St. Eustace. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. CKJ, now he's off and running. Gonzalo Inacio. Trincao. That's really well manoeuvred. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's really well cleared. Jones. McAllister. Gakpo. Salah. Oh, good spread. And here's Isak. Oh, that's neat. Tries a deft little ball. Gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Jones. Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Oh, it's come loose. And that is out of play. Gets good distance on it. And that's another throw. And it's Vitz. Muscular approach does pay off here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trincao. Trincao! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
McAllister. That's a throw. Looking here to chip it through. Nice interception, well timed. Now who's going to be first to this? And a play for a throw. Konate with the clearance. And here's Trincao. He's well positioned, surely! St. Eustace. Now here's the delivery. Jones. And here's Gakpo. Vitz. McAllister. Vitz. And it's Jones. Out to the left it goes. Jones. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo spread out to the left. Jones. Chance for a shot! Could be taken. And again! Gonçalo Inácio. Trincao. Gonçalo Inácio. Kerkez. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Salah. Salah plays it in. That's put paid to a promising move. Suarez. Always onto this. That has been knocked clear. And that's definitely not his best. That's going to go a long way. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Konate, and it's played forward. Jones looks to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gakpo. And it's Jones. Trincao. Probing pass. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Vitz. Simple. Jones. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Aim forwards. Konate gets over and intercepts. Vitch. Now it's Isak. Gakpo. Jones. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Isak, but it goes. Danger averted for now. And it's Jones.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Isak. Gakpo. Isak.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gakpo. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Jones. Chance to play it in. That's been won straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Trincao.
Sporting clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Van Dijk chooses to go cross-field. Vitz. And here's Isak. Isak played out towards the right wing. Aimed in towards the centre. He's having a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And here's Trincao. Foot in. Trincao has got himself a free kick. And the shot! Goal! Sporting! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sporting go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Gakpo. Gakpo. Now it's Jones. Can he deliver? Jones. Header! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and got it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Very nicely done. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And the cross comes in.
Sporting really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Here's Mohamed Salah, succumbs to the pressure. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, this is surely their last chance. Hit into them, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jones moved on forwards, and here's Gakpo, and the shot's on here. Pressing's intense, and it's played on. It's oh, the ball's come loose here. That was very necessary. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Vince. Mohamed Salah! It's off target and by quite a way. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. St Justa, gently done. Driving on, a real charge here. Jones, too strong for his opponent there.
Sporting really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? St Justa. Aim forwards. That's tidy. Needs a quality cross. Decent chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Suarez simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, sweet feet. Into the channel. And it's come to nothing.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
St Justa. Unofficial showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Van Dijk. McAllister. Vitz. Moved on forwards.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
And that's a throw. Jones. Jones' cross. Off he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Sporting, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Deep into stoppage time. Kerkez. McAllister. Kerkez. McAllister. Konate. Frimpong. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Now it's Jones. And here's Gakpo. He slings it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need...
And that will be the final act.
Liverpool wins this Champions League football match against Sporting CP by 4 goals to 3. Hope you have enjoyed this exciting match and thank you for viewing this football match on my channel.